Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to consider rationalization of Surds. We have here example 1. We have to evaluate 2 root 3 minus root 2 divided by root 3 plus 2 root 2. I put down here solution. I come down here with the questions. We have 2 root 3 minus root 2 divided by root 3 plus 2 root 2. Now to evaluate this or rationalize this, the first thing you need to do is to take the conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate of the denominator simply means if this place was plus, it is now, you replace this plus sign with a minus sign and multiply it both top and the bottom of this expression. That is, the whole of this is equivalent to 2 root 3 minus root 2 divided by root 3 plus 2 root 2. You multiply both up and down by the conjugate of this. The conjugate of this is root 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by root 3 minus 2 root 2. But it's just simple. Now, the next step is for it to multiply it out. You are going to have here that 2 root 3 minus root 2 into root 3 minus 2 root 2 in brackets, then divided by, in this denominator, we are going to take the difference of two squares. That means we are going to take this and square it and take this and square, and we are going to have a square root of 3 all squared minus 2 root 2 all squared. Now, we multiply out the numerator, and you're going to have here 2 root 3 multiplied by root 3. That to give us 2 multiplied by 3, because root 3 times root 3 will give us 3. Then again, we multiply 2 root 3 with minus 2 root 2, and we have here minus 2 times 2, that will give us 4. Then root 3 times root 2, that will give us root 6. Then again, we move down here to the second term, which is minus root 2 multiplied by root 3, that will give us minus root 6. And again, we multiply, see this one, minus root 2 multiplied by minus 2 root 2. Minus times minus will give us plus. Then 1 times 2, that will give us 2. Then multiply root 2 times root 2, that will give us 4. Then divided by this root 3 square, that will give us 3, minus 2 root 2 square, that will give us 4 multiplied by 3, multiplied by 2. Multiply by 2, because 2 square will give us 4, then root 2 square will give us 2. When we simplify this further, we have a 2 times 3, that will give us 6. 2 times 3, that will give us 6, minus 4 root 6 minus root 6, that will give us minus 5 root 6. Then plus 4 times 2, that will give us root 2 times root 2, that this will give us 4 here. This is 4. Then now we have 2 times 2, this will give us 2. Root 2 times root 2 is 2. Then now that will give us 2 times 2, that will give us 4. We have here 4. Then divided by 3 minus 4 times 2, that will give us minus 8. If you simplify this further, you are going to have this, that 6 plus 4, that gives us 10. Then we have a minus 5 root 6 divided by 3 minus 8, that will give us minus 5. Then now, if we simplify this further, you are going to have here that 10 divided by minus 5 root 6 divided by minus 5. Then here we have 10 divided by minus 5. That to give us minus 2. Then minus 5 divided by minus 5 root 6 divided by minus 5. That will give us plus root 6. Then we can also write this as root 6 minus 2. Root 6 minus 2. And this is the simplified form of this Surds expression here. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more math solutions. See you in the next video.